What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Just to let you guys know, that is a totally depleted Samson 2 weeks out. And today Milos finally gave him a high carbs day and a cheat meal as well. This is an example of mass with class. Samson is kind of a hybrid of Flex Wheeler and Chris Cormier. And there can be a bigger compliment than this, because these two are like the legends of the sport. It is unbelievable that even at his flattest, Samson still pops like crazy. His quads are one of the best ones in this Olympia lineup. Now it's gonna come down to how much thickness he has been able to add in his back since the Arnold Classic this year. Because if you look at that call out between Samson, Justin Rodriguez and Steve Koklo, Samson was behind in size in comparison to both these guys. And another thing is that Samson was not as good in the prejudging as he was at the finals. However, his front side is looking absolutely insane. Was it the right call by Michal Krizo and his coach to publicly state that they want to be in the first half, meaning top 15 at his first Olympia? I think they should have stuck with the top 10 finish to give the judges a clear message that they are bringing the heat. Michal is an absolute freak, and people come to the Olympia to see size and freak factor. Michal has got it all. He wants the crowd to get behind him, and I think people will give him a very warm welcome to the biggest IFBB stage. Whether Michal is doubting his abilities or just being realistic, I think if he comes in way improved conditioning wise as compared to Prague, he is gonna likely place in that top 10. I have to give a shout out to Ahmad Ashkanani. He is looking better and better by the day. And you cannot just ignore those hamstrings. Just insane. I do not think judges are ready to place him high unless he shows up with better quad separation. Although he has been able to create some sort of balance between his upper and lower body, but to some extent he is still top heavy. Just look back at 2016 and 2017 Olympia. He was dwarfing Flex Lewis in some shots, but his legs looked so worse even back then. Otherwise, he could have been Mr. Olympia. He does look denser, crazier 2 weeks out of the Olympia this year. Hopefully, he shows up in the best shape of his life for this year's Olympia. Nobody is talking about Justin Rodriguez. The guy is huge, and who knows, maybe he can come out of nowhere and peak 100% for the Olympia and surprise many people. Justin was so good at Boston Pro that some people in the audience even had him beating William Bonac. And Boston was a show with great lineup. We had Steve Koklo at his best and Samson Dauda as well. And Justin was able to beat both of them. The problem occurred when he did not give his body some much needed break and kept on prepping for Indy and New York Pro. At one point during this year, Justin even announced that he won't be doing the Olympia. And later he changed his mind, so people are not considering him for the top 10 this year. They are not being really unfair with him because his last contests were not that good. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.